5 from the field so far. Pass to Santos. Back to Curry. It's up a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Santos. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. The shot by Curry, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Cunningham against Green. Harris passes to Thompson. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Thompson's got 5.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Here's Santos. Up top, Curry. Covered by Cunningham. It's stolen by Cunningham. 3 on 3. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just a big-time finish by Harris. One more coming at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
That's good from Harris.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
Pass to Green. Here's Santos. To the middle. Pajemski's shot is good.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. And Thompson kicks to Harris. Connects from three-point range. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here is Curry. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Harris.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's the triple. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Green. Good work there as it goes. Green's got 6.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Curry against Cunningham. To the inside. Thompson misses. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Green. Here's Pajemski. Guarded by Robinson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
The Warriors trail. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here's Green. Count that one. 8 points for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. some very valuable players right here. Big men who can create turnovers for their teammates inside. These are the power forwards and centers with the most assists in the past month. Draymond Green, fourth.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
The way they move the ball is tremendous. I love seeing that kind of pass work being done out of the post.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Tobias Harris. He's right around 13 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
He gives them a jolt of energy down low every time he comes into the game. That's something any coach loves to have.
Now here's Green. Curry outside. It's good from long range. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Curry with the steal. And now Curry running the floor all by himself.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Richard, be honest, did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart comes in for Asar Thompson, and Ivy subbed in for Duncan Robinson. So, G8, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
Outside Curry. Richard, guarded by Harris. It's tipped. Clock at 6. Curry against Duran. Curry can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And you gotta love Cunningham with the way that he's just always under control. He wants to play at his pace, methodically breaking down the defense.
That's good from Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And the Warriors with possession here. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Now, here's Cunningham following the miss by Al Horford. 1:49 left to play in the first. Duran with a screen on Curry. Cunningham's shot is off. Warriors leading by 3. Now here's Curry. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 6th in free throw percentage. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Quentin Post is checked in for Green. Buddy Hield comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Curry.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
Now here's Hield. He had 13 points in the win against the Utah Jazz. Ivy against Hield. Shot from 12. Stewart misses. For the Pistons, their last game a loss to the Suns.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Here's Ivy. The Warriors making the shot, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Hield with it. Still scoreless. Takes a 3. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going